Okay, good evening, YouTube. We are live here, and I would like to explain how Talk and Talk works. Okay, my name is Andrea. I am hostess here on Talk and Talk, and today we are going to talk about how resilient are you? So I think it's a good topic to discuss, and I hope you like it, this experience. So Talk and Talk is a platform to practice English, Spanish, Italian, French, and we also have Mandarin. We start, I think, 2 weeks ago, if I am not wrong. So basically, you are here. You are here for it to improving our speaking skills. Okay. So I am not a teacher. I am a student. I am not here to correct or teach anyone, but make sure that everybody here are going to learn a lot because this is a real environment to practice our speaking skills, our skills in general, you know. So basically that's it, guys. I hope you enjoy the conversation. As we are here in 11 people. Hello, Felipe, how are you? Good evening. I will divide us in maybe 3 rooms just to make the conversation flow better, okay? Please choose a leader to guide the conversation just to make sure that everybody can answer the questions and have time for it, okay? Feel free to talk, just respect the time of the another people, okay? And that's it. The most important is having fun, guys. So let me open the rooms. Let's wait for Felipe connection. Hello, Felipe, can you hear me now? Yes.
Hello, everyone. Hello, Andrea. Good evening.
Hello, good evening. Good to see you here.
Thank you.
I will put the questions for you, and I will open the rooms, guys, just a moment. So be patient with me because a lot of people, I am always in trouble when I need to open the breakout rooms, okay? Three people, okay. Three, I think so. Okay, just a moment, guys. No problem. Yeah, I think it's good in this way. I hope you really like the conversation. If you receive the invitation, guys, please accept and see you soon. So let me see here in the main room, I have Amanda, Camila, and Osvaldo. Camila, please, can you introduce yourself?
Yes, sure. Hello, guys. My name is Camila. I am 39 years old. I was born and currently live in São Paulo. I work as an accountant in an energy company. Let me see what else. I used to live by myself, but my mom is living here with me, so I have a guest these days. I don't have kids. I don't have pets. In my free time, I love to read. I start to go to the gym again this Monday, so I think that is, guys.
Nice, Camila. I think it's your first time with me, so welcome to my time,
Yes,
okay?
Andrea, yes.
Nice. What about you, Amanda?
Hello, guys. Good evening. I'm Amanda. I live here in Minas Gerais right now. And since 1 year ago, I changed my whole life. I changed my career. I changed the place I live. Now I'm a QA engineer, and I'm struggling because I'm just new in this area, but I'm living here with my husband, that he's not Brazilian as well. So for him also is a challenge to live here in a small city. And we have one son and we have two little dogs here with us as well, that to make our life much better. And that's it about me.
Nice. Thank you for sharing, Amanda. And what about you, Osvaldo?
Hey everyone, I'm Osvaldo, I'm 36 years old. I'm living in Americana, next to Campinas, São Paulo. I live with my fiance and a stepson, but I have two sons, so I have three children. But my sons don't live with me. They are living in this city too. I'm a software developer, and I'm working in a startup payment method, and I have a side project too. In my free time, I like to play video games. I like to watch lives, and I love music like Andrea and Interpol too.
Nice.
That's it.
Oh, really nice, Osvaldo, because I really love Interpol. And I was thinking about, because it was my first time uh, seeing the band lives, and I thought, oh my gosh, why I spent so much time to see the band in live, because it's completely different and it's completely amazing. So
I have
yeah,
never
I'm just dreaming about.
I've never seen in my life. I hope to see some show one day.
Yeah, you will love.
I'm sure.
Okay, guys. So my name is Andrea. I'm 46 years old. I know that I looks like a 30-year-old girl, okay?
Oh
Just
my.
kidding.
Really?
I live in Guarujá, the coast of São Paulo, but I was born in São Bernardo do Campo. I am married. I have no kids, no pets, but I am a mother's plant, so I have a lot in my little balcony, and I really love take care about my plants. I work as an assistant. Sorry about my voice. I work as an assistant administrative in a Japanese restaurant. I'm responsible to pay the bills, to pay the employees, just this kind of bureaucracies, buy the things for the restaurant. So that's it. And in my free time, as I said before, I really like going to rock concerts, guys. Uh, Unfortunately, I don't have so much money for that, but it's okay. And drink wine and stay here on Talk and Talk because it's important for me. So that's it, guys. Let's start our conversation because I think this topic is really good. So, Camila, what does resilience mean to you and why is it important?
I decided to enjoy this immersion just because the topic, right?
Nice.
Yes, I love to talk about this, and I believe resilience. It's you have to struggle with this day by day. We have to fight with this kind of things day by day. So I believe resilient is that when you have to solve your problems every day, and no matter what happened, if you decide to do something, you can do it, or sometimes you are not able to do it. So I believe this is a resilient for me, and I love this topic because I believe resilient is so important to us in our daily routine, I guess, in our life. So because of this, because the topic I'm here with my first immersion with you. So in my opinion, I guess I think that's it. It's a daily, almost like a daily routine, resilient.
Yeah, and I really love your definition, guys, about that, Camila. So let's see about you, Osvaldo.
I'm here. To be here is resilient for me because I had been studying English some years ago, but we, to be honest, I didn't try to talk in English with people that I didn't know, you know. So I like this topic too. And for me, resilience depend on the people. For example, I changed my my career too, as Amanda said some minutes ago. I had a business, a small business, and I have been broke some years ago, but I didn't give up, and I studied, and I had been studied to work with development, and I'm here. So resilience is the way that the people lead with daily tasks, daily challenges. That's it.
Yeah, and I totally agree when Amanda said, Camila said that it's like a routine, you know, because I think when you wake up, we are starting our resilience, you know, because we need to face a lot of things at work, for example. So it's like a daily routine that we need to overcome everything, you know. So I agree with you guys. What about you, Amanda?
Yeah, I totally agree with everybody. What Camila Oswald said is totally true, because resilience is about that. It's about the capacity of adapt yourself daily basis, because every day we're struggling for something in our personal life, in our professional life, in our studies. So we getting so many things that we say, oh my gosh, I'm not going to do. Everything's going wrong, and say no. I'm going to be strong. Let's be positive. I'm going to get there. And oh boy, I was facing that, because this career transition was not easy at all. It's how many no's I received this before my yes come, and I come from hotel industry to come to the technology is different world. So I was extremely resilient to getting there. Here in my house, I'm resilient as well, because we have different cultures. So I need to adapt. I have a lot of challenge that from a country that is more, the men has more power than the girls. So I need to be resilient and put the Brazilian style and say, no, here in Brazil, it's like that. Women have these rights and so on. So definitely this is resilience for me.
Yes, Amanda, I think it's really it's good, you know, to have this kind of resilience, it's this kind of experience, guys, because I was thinking here, I consider myself a person that don't like to change. I don't like to change so much, you know, but I accept when it's happened, you know, because I cannot do another thing, at least accept the situation. But for me, sometimes it's hard, you know, so I think I am resilient because, oh my gosh, I need to accept this challenge. So, yeah, every time that we need to thinking about something, we need to be resilient, you know, because everybody has problems, everybody has a lot of things to solve. So, yeah, guys. We are, and I think Brazilian people in general are really resilient. I think we are different than another person, another countries, another cultures, guys. I don't know if you agree with me.
We have to be resilient.
Yeah, every day, Osvaldo.
Yeah.
So let's go, guys. Amanda, do you think resilient is something that people are born with, or can it be developed? and why?
Well, I don't think it's something that we are born with that, because taking myself as an example, some years ago, I can say 13, 15 years ago, I was not that kind. Every time I face something difficult, I just put my head down. Okay, oh, let's go to another way. If somebody break me, say, no, you cannot do this. I just put my head down and do. I was a kind of person that I cannot imagine myself. If I could go in a time machine and go back and just slap my face, I would do it. But so I learned it with the years, with the experience. I learned it a little bit late, but at least I learned how to deal with those situations, how to manage. It's like, so definitely you're not born with that. I was not. So I trained myself for it, and it was a good way to live.
Yeah, I have to agree with you, Amanda, because I am like you know, I just accept everything. Like I'm a only child, and for me it's very difficult, you know, it was very difficult because my mom is like a person that wants to command me. I don't know if I am correct, guys, and if you can understand. So I just have freedom with my life with when I am like when I was 30, almost 30 years old. So it's a shame, guys. Come on. We see people, adolescents nowadays, teenagers that have more freedom than mine, for example, you know. So yeah. So I think I agree with you. And now I am completely different because I do everything that I want. Like I went to this concert alone 2 days, Friday and Saturday. I went alone and just said to my mom, "Oh, I went to concert, yeah, this weekend." So, oh, you went? Yes, I went. So it's okay. And your husband, my husband allowed me to do it. So what a problem. And it's just a concert, you know. So yeah, I am trying to change myself. What about you, Camila?
I have to agree with you guys. I think this is not something that you born with. We can develop, and this is not an obligation. I cannot explain, but I think in the moment in life, you have a click and you change your mindset to realize that you are able to do more things. You are just blaming the others years ago, and nowadays you decide that you are responsible for your life. So I think for me it was like that. I am almost 40 this year. I am becoming 40, and I believe that nowadays I have a different mindset. I have this kind of responsibility for my life. If I don't get something, or if I can't, as Amanda said, if I decide to change my career, that was about myself, not about others' perspective. So I believe we can build this kind of resilience, in my opinion, because sometimes we see other people living their life in the other's perspective, about the opinion about the others. So I believe this can, of course, this is not a burn. I believe this can build. I think that's it. And you, Osvaldo,
Yeah.
what do you think?
I completely agree with you, Camila. For example, some years ago, I had I had been working in a company, and I was despedido. I forgot how can I say despedido. And
Fire.
fire, yeah, thank you. I was fired, yeah, and that situation was my click that you said, Camila. So after that happiness, I decided to follow uh, what I what I want to do, to be precise. and reach higher peaks to um, get the the way that I want to live, what I want to live. So I know I will have many hardships and setbacks to be in a place that I want, but I'm totally agree with you. I think this this kind of personality is built. That's it.
Yeah, guys, I totally agree with all of you, because resilience is something that we build every day, you know. I agree. So, Camila, what qualities do you think are essential for building resilience?
Oh God. I believe not qualities, but maybe when you have to face challenge in life, I think this is a good change in life, I believe. I had this change in my life on the pandemic times, but was not only about the pandemics, not about these difficulties regarding the pandemics, but was regarding my life. I was not happy in the company. I was not happy with my career, and I could see the kind of person that I was in that time, and I decided that I could be better as a professional, as a partner, or as a citizen, something like this. So I guess this is not qualities, but maybe this can be change regarding your challenge. But I believe when we have to talk about qualities regarding resilience, is that kind of person who always allow yourself to be wrong and still becoming or still trying to do something, I guess, something like this. I don't know if I'm clear.
Yes, yes, I understand you. And I think, guys, it's like you don't give up, you know, even though you are passing through this difficult situation, you are there to trying hard, you know, because it's not easy for us to achieve our goals, our dreams, you know. We need to wake up every day and working hard. So at least for me, guys, I need to working a lot. So I think this feeling, these thoughts that we have, oh my gosh, I want to achieve it. So I need to wake up, I need to be strong. It's like a mindset that we need to have, you know, to not give up because you are facing a situation and you are wrong, or the situation cannot be solved, but you need to try. You need to just keep going. I believe that. What about you, Gustavo? Oh, sorry, Osvaldo.
No problem, no problem.
Sorry.
No problem. Uh, well, I believe we have to think that it doesn't matter what things we have to do. We can to do this. So for me, it's the most important of the qualities the person must be have to achieve their goals.
Yeah. Oh, Luciana just fall. Let's see. Okay, I don't know if I will be able to put her in the other room again. Hello, Luciana. Did you have problem with the connection?
Yeah, yes.
Which room did you
With the Rogério, Isabel e Cowboy.
Cheryl, Isabel, and Cowboy? The room number
Yes.
2. Let's see.
Okay, thank
I
you.
will join you again.
Okay.
Number 2. Okay, Luciana. What about you, Amanda?
I totally agree with you, what everybody said before, because we have many qualities, I can say, that are essential. For example, flexibility, optimism, adaptability, I think is the word. And because you need to adapt, because things coming in a way, and if you decide that this is the best way to go, so you go this way. Oh no, this is the one, so you're going, and you must be positive, optimist, because you want to get in there. And this is something important, like something like regarding emotional intelligence or something like that, because you need to have well, you guys said this, but I think that's the word for this quality, emotional intelligence, that is so important, and it's something hard nowadays to develop, to have this skill, because so many things going on, and we just don't know how to deal with those things. I think this come with maturity. At least for me, come with maturity. When I was younger, was nothing like that. Yeah, I think that.
I agree, Amanda. And I think how as you said, the emotional intelligence is so important, guys, in our lives, because like we are here talking and something wrong can happen, and we need to have this emotional intelligence, to deal with the situation, not only here in our lives, entire lives, at work, in considering the, how can I say that, the family that we have, sometimes something wrong can happen, so we need to have this. Would you like to add something, or Camila? Did you just open your...
No, was open, but I was
Okay.
thinking about family, as you said, and I think, as Amanda said about maturity, this is something that you decide. You don't need to blame everyone to I don't know, about your life. I am like this because my family. So I think when you have resilience, you decide that you are responsible, not your family, not the country, not the economy, I guess. Just it.
Yeah, very good point. Okay, guys, so we can move on to the next question. Okay. So I will start with you now, Osvaldo. Guys, sorry about my voice. I just screamed a lot. So just, I don't know how to say hookah. The question number 4. No?
5, I guess.
5, yeah. Thank you. How do you usually respond to setbacks or failures, Osvaldo?
Well, at the first place, I stay calm and respirar fundo.
Breathe deep. I don't know.
Deep breath, I guess.
Deep breath. Yes, thank you. And I deep breath and don't give up. Don't matter what happens. Like everyone said, we have many qualities, and we for sure we have hardships and setbacks in every day, almost of day, I think. So in my case, I'm so positive. I'm a positive person, and I've never been give up in my life, to be precise, and that's it. We have to going forward and going.
Yeah, I think it's the most important, Osvaldo. Just keep it going, it's the most important.
And what about you, Amanda?
Yeah, I agree with you as well. And the way I do it's similar like you. It's just take a deep breath, relax, because it's like if you get stressed because things going wrong, so you cannot solve anything. So take a bit deep breath, relax, take a wine, take a drink of water, whatever, relax, and then say, okay, let's see, analyze what go wrong, what went wrong, which kind of step I stepped wrong and didn't get through. Okay, then you can see, okay, I take this way and didn't get through because of this. So let's turn to the left and do another thing. Just stay positive and go again. You cannot just give up. You need to continue, because if you give up, you never know if the thing you want, the goal you want, is going to get through. This is what you say. Just completing it.
Yeah.
And that's it.
Nice. Go ahead, Osvaldo.
Oh
Oh,
my, I'm sorry. I think my
ah,
mic is turned on
ah,
alone.
no, no
Sorry.
problem, no problem. What about you, Camila?
I guess we have so afraid to make some failures in life, and we feel like shame about it. So nowadays, I don't worry too much about this kind of situation, and I decide to go for a walk, maybe to take time to think clearly about the situation, because in the first time this could be like a big problem, and when you have time to sleep on it, I guess this is a correct way to say, when you have time to sleep on it, you can see that's not a big problem, you can be solved. You maybe have to find a way, but this can be solved. I believe this is a good a good tip to try. Maybe go to a walk, try to take a deep breath and think about the situation in a calm way, because in the first time this could be like a nightmare, but not for sure. Maybe this could be solved.
Yeah, I agree with you guys. And in my opinion, for me, for example, I'm a stressed person. I consider myself a stressed person, and sometimes I just need to scream,
Yeah.
and it's really works for me because it's make me like, oh, I need to thinking about the problem. So when I do it, when I put my stress out, I am able to thinking properly. I don't know if you understand, guys. So I can breathe deep. I don't know, count until 10, because sometimes you need to count until 10. What else? And then I have the possibility to thinking more about the things. And of course, sometimes depending on the situation, I got upset because I am a human being. So uh, it's happy, you think you are not able to solve the problem, but we are able to solve everything that Jesus put on our lives. I believe that, guys. So that's it. Okay, so we have more time. Camila, would you like to choose another question that do you think it's interesting to answer, please?
Yes. I would read the question number 6, because was something that I would talk. Can you describe a time when you faced a significant challenge? How did you overcome it? And that makes connection with the question number 5, because I would like to say, like, we all of here, we have some problems, and that these problems change ourselves, I believe, ago in years ago, I believe. So everyone here can remember, I believe, a problem, and this problem was almost the better thing that could happen to us. So I guess this could be a good example, like, for, as I said before, like pandemic time. In the pandemic time, I could understand how to meditate, how to meditate. I was not a religion person. I'm not yet, but I could understand a little bit about this and understand about the Buddhist and trying to learn how to lead with the others, or maybe try to listen to others instead of always be right in the situations. Like when you allow yourself to see other points of view. So I think this is a good example for me. It's a personal example, and I believe this could be a problems years ago, and nowadays this could be a good thing that happened to me to become the person that I am today. So I think this is a good example.
Yeah, and I think everything that happens with us, guys, it's help us to improve, to be strong, to be more strong, and yeah, I do believe in that. What about you, Oswald?
Other situation, I would say when I had been got married some years ago. I had a marriage some years ago, and the marriage was done. This happiness was a moment that I've been taught about many things in my life, like I needed to discover myself, to do what I want to do. For example, that's it. That was other situation, and that other important situation that I've been lived.
Yeah, in my case, Osvaldo, I think, guys, we pass through a lot of situation through our lives, but something that happened and makes me think more about my life, about my health. It was last year, my mom got sick. My mom had cancer. Thank God she's well, but she had to overwent surgery, and it was really hard for me, and for her, of course, because my mom is a stubborn person, so it's difficult. She's 65, 68, I don't know, years old, so imagine it. And I am an only child, so my mom likes to control she likes to control me, and I am an adult person, so it's like it's a treat, so but I think this time that we are passing, that it was really hard, but makes me think more about my life, my things that I need to improve, because we cannot thinking just about ourselves. I think we need to thinking about the people that are around us, and of course sometimes we need to be selfish, because I'm a person that like to help everyone, and sometimes we don't receive the same, I don't know if you agree with me, guys. So it makes me makes me think about it too, just we need to respect, we need to take care about the others, but we need to uh, live your life, sometimes. So I'm trying to do it now. What about you, Amanda?
I totally understand what you're talking about. I have something similar, but it's with my husband. For example, I can describe this, it's not something too personal, but is a challenge that I faced because we used to live out there in Haiti, and then we come back to Brazil. And he didn't speak Portuguese as well. So for Brazilians, it's already hard to get a job. So imagine for somebody that don't have one college degree, one Portuguese skills, those things. So my challenge was, we come here like 1 year ago, 1 year and 3 months. So both of us quit our career. So we come back to we come back to live here. So my challenge was to make a career transition for both of us. And I know that for men it's harder than us to have, if you don't have a job to support your family. I think, I don't know if Osvaldo can say that, but I think the men want to provide the food, feel bad when just the lady is going to do something. So what I focus in him. So I focus for himself to get a career, somehow learning some Portuguese. And in the meantime, I was doing my career transition as well. So I started to study, but no work. Just studying. I was not focusing trying a job for me. And this, in the meantime, he got a job. When he get a job, I said, okay, now I can focus in my career. I can study. And then I start, and like after 9 months, my my position was born, let's say. So I get one. So that was a huge challenge for me because I was resilient for myself and for him, because in his culture, they are not this kind of behavior, and it's hard to change the mindset of somebody that is in their 40s is not easy. You need to change you want to change by you, not somebody is forcing you to change. So I think that was a big challenge, but I overcome, and now we are, little by little, we are succeeding.
Yes,
That's
Amanda. And I think it's, how can I say that? It's difficult because, for example, we need, like, it's a relationship, so in a way, it will involve, oh my gosh, how can I say that? It will makes your relationship like, oh my gosh, I will talk in Portuguese, guys, because I cannot explain myself. É difícil quando é casado e tal, porque, igual você falou, para o homem ele gosta de, né, tomar conta ali da família. Imagina numa relação, essa coisa pode atrapalhar a relação. Então, você tem que ser mais resiliente ainda para segurar ali a barra, né? Não é fácil, né, gente? É isso, Amanda. Just that. Sorry about my Portuguese, guys. Sometimes I need to do it.
Was needed.
Okay, so I think we can answer a quickly question, guys, before I bring the guys back. Osvaldo, would you like to choose another one, please?
Let's do it. Let me see. Question number 9. How do you balance being resilient with taking care of your mental health? Well, it's depend of the person, in my opinion. In my life moment, I need to take care my career, taking care my career instead my personal life, because I have been working with development since almost 4 years ago, and I'm here to learn English, to learn my speaking skills, to someday maybe we get a job in abroad. So for me, it depends for the moment of life, the person.
Yeah, I feel you, and I think, guys, sometimes we cannot push ourselves so hard, because Yeah, just thinking
It's
more
hard.
and
It's hard to
yeah,
make
I,
this.
yeah, I know that. What about you, Camila?
I do it a lot about push myself hard.
Yeah.
And sometimes I need to pay attention in this because just keep calm. Nothing happened. Just you don't need to rush something like this, right? And I believe about the take care and resilience, mental health and resilience. I believe this could be a connection to them. And if you have time to take care of yourself, the resilience could be better, I believe. Yourself could be more motivated, more healthy, maybe happy. And I believe this could be like access, not access, but could be baby steps to help the resilience. So I believe this, but sometimes we are not thinking about this. Of course, when we are not so good, we cannot see this. When we have some problems, we are not able to see that. Oh, you need to think about yourself. Sometimes you don't have this time, as Amanda said. Sometimes you will take your time to take care about the others and forgot about yourself life. Forgot about yourself like later I can think about me. So I guess it's something like this.
Yeah, I agree with you, Camila. What about you, Amanda?
Totally agree with everybody again. I cannot disagree with nobody because I think we are mature enough to have the same opinion about those kind of things, right?
Yeah.
Because it's like don't put yourself so hard. Like don't try to make big how they say big goals. Just make short goals because if you put one goal that is so hard to get, you're going to try to push yourself to do it. So just make something that is easier to get it, I think.
Yeah, and
That's it.
sometimes sometimes you need to enjoy the process, you know, understand that it's a process. We will face a lot of situation, but we need to understand that it's a process and just enjoy it. It's difficult, yes, of course, but it's necessary, guys. I agree that on it. So, guys, unfortunately, we don't have so much time to continuing this good conversation. I really love it talking about resilience with you, Camila, Amanda, and Osvaldo. I hope you have liked it too. And the guys are back. How was the conversation, Ayla?
You are so good, my friend. I I miss you.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, it was so good to talk to Felipe and Suelen, and this topic resilience is so good to think about our dreams, our capacity, and our challenges. And it's important to believe in yourself when we decided to be resilient, to follow our dreams. And yeah, so good. Thank you a lot, Leah.
Thank you, Ayla. What about you, Isabel? How was it for you?
It was very nice, interesting conversation with Rogério, Sam, and Cowboy as well. We answered almost all the questions, and it was very, very nice to know them and about listen their opinions too.
Nice. Thank you, Isabel. Swelling, would you like to say something? How was the conversation for you?
Very good. The guys talked a lot and it was amazing.
Nice. Thank you. Here in the main room, Amanda, Camila, or Osvaldo, would you like to say something about the conversation?
It was
I love
great.
I love it. It was
just
very nice.
thank
This
everybody.
topic is excellent. Yes, yes. Thank you, Rebecca. It was
Nice. Thank you
excellent.
so much, guys. Guys, unfortunately, I don't have more time to continuing asking for everyone, but I really hope you liked the conversation. I put on the chat the survey. It's really important, guys, to answer this survey because it makes me how can I say, it helps me to keep improving, okay, the meetings, and not only the meetings, but all the platform, okay, we can improve it through this survey. The next week, guys, we are going to talk about live concerts experience, because I really like that. So I bring this topic for you next Monday. And I also have a meeting for beginners on Wednesday. And this Wednesday at 7 p.m., we are going to talk about the histories behind our name. So you all are invited to participate, guys, because it's for beginners, but everybody can participate, okay? And I really hope to see you there. And guys, thank you so much. Camila, Amanda, Felipe, Isabel, Edilton, Rogério, Ayla, Osvaldo, Luciana e Sueli. See you soon, guys. Have a great week. Bye-bye.
Thank you very much.
you.
Bye bye.